Hi guys, my name is Maria, and today I'll be talking about being pregnant in the age of 22. So, so my biggest issue is that I'm gonna be a single mom, and I'm 22 years old, wanting to go to college. Like, I have issues saying that, oh, you're not gonna go to college because you're gonna be focused on the baby, and then it brings me down until I met these other moms that been a single mom since the age of 22 and now they're like 30 something. They told me that it probably did not work out for them being pregnant, like being a mom in this young age at the same time not finishing school. But it depends on you if you put a lot of effort into it, wanting to go to school. You could actually look up and do some online courses for now, like in the meantime, before you, like, what's that? Before you start going to school full time, or if you have some help from your friends or family to take care of your kid, you could start like going to school for part time. It just depends how you go around the situation. And another thing for being pregnant for me and having to cope with the fact that I'm going to be a single mom is that I said that it's going to be hard for me to, find a guy that will accept my kid because nowadays no one wants, like, well, there'll be some guys, but in my mind, it's like no man out there would want to be with a mother, a single mother that has a kid with another man. That was my thought. But then again, I keep this in thought and saying that I don't need a man because in the end, you're gonna love, I know for sure you're gonna fall in love with your child the moment you see your child. Like, as of right now, when you're pregnant, you're gonna be thinking of like all these negative things and all the stuff that you could have done if you were not pregnant. But then in the end, the moment you see that child, you will say, this kid is a gift from God and it will be worth it. It's gonna be a huge struggle for sure in the beginning, even though my kid is still not out yet. But I know 100% it's gonna be a huge struggle. But in the end, it depends on you whether you want to fight through this and work hard for your future. But you're not working hard for your future only for yourself. You're working hard for your future for your kid too. When I was pregnant, there was a lot of downside that I've been through. Like, one is that I keep thinking negative, saying that I'm not gonna have time with my friends. And then number two, um, I'm like, what's that? I'm not gonna enjoy my college year. But then at the same time, the more you think about it, the more I realize is that it's not always about having fun. You could have fun at some point, right? But at the same time, eventually in the future, it's like responsibility come first. And the thing is for me is that I remember one time I was crying to my mom saying that I don't want this baby because I don't feel like I'm ready. And to be honest, there's you'll never know when you're ready unless you give it a shot, right? And as for me, I'm lucky because I have my family to support me and I have friends that's supporting me. At first, I thought my parents would be against it, right? But it turns out they are fine with it and they are actually there for me 100%. So if you have all that support, then you should be good. It just depends on you, how you think about the situation. And to be honest, if I did not have this support from my friends or family, by now I would be like broken to pieces and probably like dealing with depression, which is not good because it will affect the baby. And the last thing is the positive side about being a pregnant mom that impact me, I don't know it will impact you guys, is that before I was pregnant, I was slacking off. Like I was like, okay, I'll achieve this goal later on. I'll achieve that goal later on. I'll do this later on. I'll do that later on. But then now that I'm pregnant and I know it's time for me to mature and be a role model to my kid, is that now I'm making notes. Okay, I have to do this for my kid. I need to start getting my life straight. But even though you're gonna be a single mom, it doesn't mean you have to mature up in a young age right away. You could still have fun in this age, but it's just that there are like some things that you should think about, because in the end your kid is the one that's gonna look up to you. Like you are gonna be the role model to your kid, right? But I never thought that I would start making these progress of wanting to get my life straight, wanting to do this for college, thinking hard, actually taking the step to do so, until I was pregnant. That's when I started taking chances, taking steps, and all that stuff. And to be honest, if I was not pregnant, I think I wouldn't be taking these steps. I would be slacking off still until now. But it actually depends on you, right? For me, is that for me to take these steps for my dreams, I need something that motivates me, and my child is my motivator. So that's one thing that was positive, that impacted me. So yeah, there was actually, to be honest, there's actually a lot more stuff that I would talk about, but as of right now, this is like the main issues that I've been through, and I would love to hear or read your comments about you single moms and like issues that you've been through and how you cope with it, because as of right now I'm really new to this and I'm trying my best to stay strong. Thanks for watching.